Okay, hi everyone, welcome back. And in this update, we are going to check out on this price chart, and I'm going to tell you why in here I do see some optimistic signs indicating this is a correction structure, and maybe soon we're going to get a decent move up. So are you ready? Let's dive in and see what is going on. And the first important point that I want to talk about is this specific move up, because in it, finding a 5-wave is very challenging, and odds are this is indeed an ABC zigzag. And why is this important? Because if you want to say that this move down is actually going to be the beginning of a new downtrend in ONDO, then okay, absolutely fair enough. Show me in the last phase up a 5-wave followed by a very strong 5-wave down, and at that point you are going to see me changing my tone a bit. However, while sure, maybe this is going to be like a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5-wave on the downside, I really don't think this is going to be a 5-wave up, and odds are probably we have started a correction from this point and not the highest side, and it can be in form of like an ABC expanded flat, and then this is, yep, probably an ABC zigzag, and we may have in here yet another ABC on the downside. And in order to complete the subwaves for our C leg, you may see in ONDO in the next, I don't know, let's say like 12 to 24 hours, yet another move on the downside. But you want to remember, overall, this is going to remain a correction structure still, possibly in form of a WXY, a flat, and a zigzag. Can we consider some other possibilities? The answer is yes. Let's say I am actually wrong, and our 5-wave up into this larger degree wave 3 actually ended around the highest side. You know what? Absolutely fair enough. Then okay, in that scenario, sure, you can consider this move being like a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5-wave up, meaning this might be, and again, this is the key word, might be the beginning of a new move down. However, I don't really think this should be our primary case at the moment. Why? Because when you zoom in a bit more and get into extreme details, you realize that the subwaves for this move down do not really add up for a 5-wave. Instead, you can argue this is 1, 2, 3, correction for 4, another move down into A, correction for wave B, and yet another move on the downside into our C leg. And this may have got confirmed when in this phase up we took the height of our B leg. And this yet again suggests in ONDO we are having a correction structure into this wave 4, and after it's over we're going to get another move up into wave 5. Now, here is a very important point, and I need you to pay full attention to what I'm about to say. In ONDO, if you want to be bullish with a bit more confidence, I think you need to wait a little bit more and see a move up either from the current point or maybe like just a bit higher, a very strong move like a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 without a lot of overlapping of the waves in order to take this important high about, let's say, $1.08. Now, why is this important? Because if you want to get a move up from here and take this high, at that point, how exactly are you able to find a 5-wave in this whole phase down, starting from the highest side to about the lowest low? Finding it, I'm telling you right now, is going to be so challenging to a degree that it's going to make me say, you know what, probably that shouldn't be my primary case. And this will once more confirm that we indeed do have a corrective movement in here, either in form of an ABC or maybe a WXY, indicating overall, no matter what kind of pattern are we going to have in this region, one way or the other, we are bullish and we can expect yet another move on the upside in ONDO. And I hope I explained everything well and you understood what is going on. And until the next update, I hope you have a wonderful time. Goodbye.